Hello folks, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. Final Fantasy 14 part, oh crap, I think it's 189. I think it's hit the title. Right, I still need to go to that Rising Stones. I mean, I know I've met Tattoo out here, but I say it said to meet her in Rising Stones, but thing is there's no bloody aetheryte crystal round here. So until we get to a place where I can fast travel there and fast travel back, I'm stuck. So anyway, see what Sorobon's got. Decline, what's Yugi got? Elation and trepidation. We must meet with Lord Hyan as soon as possible, though not at the Enclave. I'll send word requesting he receives us at the House of the Fierce. A few prying eyes. If all are in agreement, I shall scout ahead. Go on then. Oh, come on, catch up. And they disappear. Sorry, Sorobon. Speak near Name. Ah, good. Right, so I need Rising Stones. Which is it Moradana? Nip in there and then we can travel back and finish that elation and trepidation. See if it's true what it says on. Because if I remember right, when I finished the first two bits and I'd bought the second one, it wouldn't let me move on to the second one. It was in red, the quest thing, what appears above their heads, it was in red until I'd got it sorted through Steam. Although I'd bought it, it hadn't registered. But I don't see a red one here either, so right, it's is this it? Do Rising Stones entrance. Yes. See if Tattoo's in here. If not, we'll just jump back. Waste nearly 1300 bloody gil though. As a Yorkshireman, that's a bloody lot of money. Hairy boulder. Wait, not there. Let's try the entrance to the solar. And she's not here. Right, okay. Bugger. Just have a quick another check. Make sure I'm not missing her somewhere in a corner or anything. Nope. Right. Hotard. Name. There we go. Well, I'm not unsure. Maybe we're doing it now. I don't know. Gonna have to speak with me son, I think. What the fucking hell's happening? But it's not asked me for a passcode or anything. So, until it does, where are we going? Let's have a look on the map. Can I fly here? I don't know. Yes. There's another one things there. I don't know what you do with them. I don't seem to be able to get it. Oh, there's Yogi. Okay, Yogi. All is well, yeah. Just been back home. Back home and back. Cost me a fortune. The others are hiding nearby. Let us proceed quietly, if you please. Turn the old volume down in the old lugholes. Music coming in my ears. Lord Hyan.
My lord here, I am returned.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination.
Okay.
When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since. Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications. Rise, my friend. Tell me everything. The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture, or her death.
Are you a friend, too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord.
Send her to Rising Stones or Walking Sands or something.
Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away!
It's all right, Tsuyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl and listen to Yugiri.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
Is she acting or not? Don't know. I reckon she's not acting, but I could be wrong. Thank you for delivering Gosetsu. We have much more to think upon. Watch and wait. Allow me to show you around the enclave. Rebuilding effort. Blah de blah de blah de blah. We'll be delighted. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Rhubarb, rhubarb, rhubarb. I just thought that Gosetsu and Yugi would be back by now. And speak of the devil, Captain Jifuye is nowhere to be found. He was here when I arrived. For now we have taken Yotsuyu to a private chamber and assigned another. I find it strange that the captain should leave his post. Sounds most unusual. Go on, Albert. We'll be glad of the help to search. I'll join you. With respect, you should remain here. And then I was thinking I was in charge, but you have the right of it. Go on then, I will mind the house. Yep, know your place, son. Right, let's be off. Come on, where are you? Thank you. Our soldiers about. Oh, Jiffy. Speak to Anime. Oh, he passed a little while ago. Wonder if I should tell someone as it happens. He did not look well, you see. I asked if what was the matter. He told me the past had caught up with him. There are older men in our ranks. Okay, deity. Captain Captain Jiffy. He was headed for the northern entrance. I was going to invite him train, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Speak with the sentry. Which sentry? North gate. That way. Nope. Let's get the map up, proper map. There we go. Haha. Alice, beat me to it, love. Aye, the captain went outside. He looked quite unwell. Sorry to say this, I mentioned to Lord Gosetsu, who straightway struck out after him. I hope they will be alright. Gosetsu too, it seems everyone is bent on joining the search. That's all well and good. There's no telling what the Empire is plotting. Go on, Albert, blah de blah de blah. Search for... We're going over there. Let's get outside first. Get on me chicken. It's not me chicken, me dragon. Jiffy. What's up, pal? Don't tell me he's a snowflake.
Ah, by the Kami, your Lord Ian, leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Now, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman.
But some men are happy with that.
It was no profession for her. But I knew she would be popular. And so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of Acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
That's that one done.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Speak with Yugi. Forgive me, now is not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. Where are they? Oh, hello, Mr. Tiger. I don't see him. Where are you? Zoom in on the map a bit. The hell are they? Oh, of course, hang on. It must be underground. Go back there first. That's why I can't find it. I know, dickhead. Yeah, I'm a right donkey's plonker sometimes. There we go. Thank you for your help. Cosetzo's told me what worked. I would not presume to defend the life. Jiffy led before he joined the front, nor will I condemn it, blah blah blah. The question is, what is to be done with her must wait. Empire is on the move. Storm on the horizon. While you were out searching for Jiffy, received word from our shinobi allies, airship over Doman soil. Clutch mark pearls. Objective unclear. Maybe another attempt to get Yotsuyu. I think I'll call her Yo-Yo. It's too much, that one. Either way, the craft reportedly advances at speed. If we ride in force, we'll only head one way, so we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Yogi, you and Albert can go. With his eye patch. Alice and I would fain play our part as well. Would be glad of the help. When they see an airship, they're liable to panic. Yeah, waffle, rhubarb. I'm good at voiceovers. What of me, my lord? Get out of your pyjamas and get your clothes on. Oh, itchy nose. I'm going to sneeze in a bit. Rainier and Garda, as you wish. Pray stay close to Albert and Yogi. Okay, Yogi, it's in the picnic basket. Very well, guard duty and not a breath of protest. Now I have seen it all. To Castrum Fluminus, then let us find out what Empire's game is. I feel that sneeze is going to come soon. It's building up. I can feel it. Back of my nose. Alright, speak with Hein at Castrum Fluminus, which is where? I'm at Namai, aren't I? Sure I am. Get on me dragon. Soon find out, won't we? Do. Not wrong one. Need to go that way. discovered a new location. The Daryu Moon Gates, okay. Where are we headed again? Yeah, keep going that way. Right, where are you, fellas? The area is secure. Whatever the purpose, they believe they can do it alone. Craft should come into view any moment. Let's wait. Inside. Here it comes. Another battle then. Down come the mechanical warriors.
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Who can say? Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly. I would welcome this student of Doman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
Okay. Who's this?
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sas Brutus, Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
Easy for you to say.
He is heir to the Naiuri clan, and Yotsu's stepbrother.
It seems I need not introduce myself, not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady. It is true, the former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it.
Don't trust him.
I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, His Radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice. To negotiate peace with Dorma.
Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
Let's speak with Hyan. We shall escort our guests across the river to the Enclave. Yugi, go ahead. See that the ferries are ready. And they disappear. Okay, Yogi. Lord Hyan and I will accompany the delegation on the first ferry. When you are ready, speak with the boatman and join us on the other side. Well, I'm ready because I want to get this over and done with, love. And yes, storm on the horizon, and it's supposed to be Stormbringer, isn't it? So maybe I am doing the right one. Do seek passage, yes. The yard. Haha. Mender. Pretty sure I'm going to need him. Yeah. There you are, Albert. First things first, what do you think of the Enclave? Quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished. We even have an Aetheryte now, courtesy of the Onishishu. Be sure and attune to it. On the matter at hand, they're in the hall. I want you there when we're talking starts. Blah de blah de blah, rhubarb, rhubarb, bar. I'll be there. Oh, very well. I knew I could count on you. When you're ready, go and speak to the guardsman. Right, let's get attuned to this first. King and Guardsman, can I come in? Could have made some table and chairs.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace. Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Dorma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Dorma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend.
Don't trust him.
Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons. Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat, on the condition that Dorma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korgin's practice of it. His Radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Dorma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise. With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Quite. I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed. Many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Ala Mhigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history. My comrades and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in Imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates. Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe. And I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to
Here we
make a
go.
proposal. A prisoner exchange.
There's the catch.
Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting Viceroy.
Yotsuyo? What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit. The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
You shall be our honored guests. Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
You have our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
Well, that was unexpected. You could say that again. I still don't know quite what to make of it all. On the surface, a prisoner exchange does seem a good way to begin. Question is, can they be trusted? They had naught to gain by divulging the details of their internal divisions. As it stands, we have no reason to doubt them. But the ambassador's mention of Yotsuyo left me ill at ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncannily like a lengthy preamble. You think it might be a ruse to facilitate her retrieval? Perhaps, though I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths. Yo-Yo may have been the acting viceroy, but she is not Garlean, nor even highborn. Her value must presumably lie in what she knows. Which brings us to the little matter of her memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as a bargaining piece. Alfie, you are well acquainted with the Empire's methods. I would have your thoughts. My knowledge at your disposal. While the ambassador's proposal is appealing, it would be remiss of us not to give it due scrutiny. Indeed, though it seems to me I have little choice but to accept regardless, with so many of our brothers and sisters languishing in the Imperial camps, I cannot well turn my back on a chance to secure their repatriation. Only the Kami know when I will be afforded another. But ere we continue, shall we excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. I was just about to show myself out as it happens. Come on, Albert, let's leave Alfie to dispense his copious knowledge. Someone is still so from being made to watch at Sakazuki. Go and keep Alice company, we're safe enough for now. Speak with Alice. How are we doing on time? 15 minutes left. Yeah. Come on, Alice. A chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of my depth. No weapons are drawn and negotiation no less of battle. I mean, blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. Left with the eternal question what to do while they prattle on. And we will take determination, critical hit. His forgotten home. Alright, for want of a better suggestion, what say a brief tour of the newly liberated Doma? Albert, a moment if you would. Yugi and Asahi. You have some business with Albert? Business? No pleasure, my lady. I merely wish to exchange a few words. It is truly an honour. Such heartfelt admiration. We may have stood on opposing sides in the past, but I see no contradiction in lauding the man who would do battle with our common enemy. Unless you forget this is my homeland, it would be remiss of me not to at least thank him for containing the threat posed by the Kojin's vile icon. Now if I may continue, Lord Hyan deliberates over my proposal. I would take this time to see the land I once called home. Though Lady Yugi is certain to be a jovial escort, blah de blah de blah, feel safer with you, Albert. The ambassador has the right to it. He is not like to come to harm with you at his side. Well, he wouldn't have come to harm with you either. You're a shinobi. Yeah. Go on, would be my pleasure. Find out where he's bloody up to, Albert. In that case, I'll join you as well. Settle then, the four of us shall make a brief excursion through Zansia. Start at the town of Monzon. Oh, we're bloody travelling round again. Doing a lot of travelling, but we don't seem to be going anywhere. Where are we off to now? Speak with Asahi. I would if I knew where he was. I probably could have flown over there actually, but never mind. Right, where are they? Ah, here they are. Can this truly be Monzon, home to the cream of Doma's samurai? Yes, you intended to send some few of our automata here, but only by way of a warning. It should not have come to this. Indeed, her savagery served only to incense the people. Oh, he's doing this on purpose, isn't he? So we'll want to get rid of her. Woof woof. We'd have better view what remains. We must proceed through the ruins. Yeah, trying to remind us. Travesty. I remember the keep being so beautiful. It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Spoken like a true popularist, the needs of the people must of course come first. Speaking of whom, would you be opposed to me seeing how they live firsthand? The village of Namai is but a short journey, if I'm not mistaken. By river, yes, if you follow me I will ready our boat. Ready to cast off. Oh, we're going to do some fighting, are we? We'll get this bit done then. Finally, it's only been an hour. Right, I suppose if I did all those little side quests and those blue side quests, they'd be fighting, but...
Get back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble.
Hey.
Are you all right?
Hi.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
It seems they won't go quietly.
And neither will we.
Right, here we go. I'm not ready, am I? Oh, shit. Here we are now.
Away with you!
It is nothing. Leave this to me.
No!
Get the captain.
An opening. The art of my forebears.
Speaking. Get out of there.
Taste my steel!
We done it.
That seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Why did they attack?
Thank you.
Maybe he's a good guy after all.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up.
Oh, God,
You'll
Brew
always
waiting
be
for me.
welcome.
Oh.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
It was a setup, wasn't it?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without. But if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
True reform can only come from within.
I knew you would understand. You have witnessed such change firsthand, after all, during your time in Ishgard.
Still don't trust him. Speak with her. Dear me, I had hoped to convey my views. Shared hopes under more peaceable circumstances. Blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. Where's he off to next? Guilty conscience. After that little ordeal, I believe it may be time for us to return to the Enclave. What of Neme? You seemed eager to observe it. No, you just wanted to do this bit, that's all. Waffle, waffle, waffle. I'll go back to Name, wherever it is. Speak with Yugi. Where are we speaking with her? Where are they? Don't see him anywhere. Probably could have just fast travelled there then. What's the point of having Aetheryte? No. Ah. Right, let's just see what she's got to say. Thank you again for agreeing to join me. They may well have overwhelmed us. Go ahead, Lord Hine is expecting you. Keep watch over a guest. We'd best not keep him waiting. Let's see what he's got to say then. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Yugi's told me what happened. Gather it's time well spent. Come on, Alfie, suss it out. Have there been any other such incidents? Not that I'm aware of. Come on. It's a setup. I'm indebted to you for fighting them off. I was quick to doubt him when we first met, but his desire to save them seemed quite genuine. What make you of the ambassador? I still don't think he can be trusted. Then the question of what his true intention may be remains. Regardless of his aim, I'm resigned to playing the game for now at least. Well, forswearing summoning should be simple enough, considering you've never dabbled in the first place. It just leaves the question of how to please the Red Kojin. I sought Alfie's counsel. Thanks to his knowledge, I believe we've identified a workable solution. As you will recall, Susanna was summoned forth using the power of relics locked away in the Kojin's treasure vault. Though said relics remain there to this day, it is all but certain the act of summoning exhausted their stores of ether, making subsequent summonings impossible. Prevent the Primal's return rests on denying the Red Kojin the means to amass new stores. For this I plan to enlist the aid of our friends the Blue Kojin. And what of the prisoners? They will be exchanged as agreed, and I will give full credit to Sai for the success of the transaction. If there's a lot we can do to help the Populares gain favour, I mean to see it done. Right. First I have some unfinished business to attend to. Would you all come with me? Of course, but what manner of business? Past mistake which must be put right. And I think that's where we'll finish it then. Oh no, we've got a cutscene.
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company. The world has not been kind to you, it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river. Yet here you are. The living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What did I do? I don't remember. Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please. What did I do?
She's still got that blackhead.
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so? With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
You ask that I show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest. Why Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami? If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard. Come the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu. But if they do, the Garleans shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Thank you, my lord.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough. Did Gorsetsu not seem strange to you? His sympathy for Yotsuyu apart, I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet. He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade. Though I suppose if he and Yotsuyu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it. It falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
Right. Complete. Right. There we go. Right, as always, thank you for your views, much appreciated. Gonna hit that 30 mark, so I'm a bit shoot. Got an extra one on YouTube as well. Thank you for subscribing. I can't remember your name, I'll try and remember it. Man, you might not want me to say it, whoever it is, but thanks for subscribing. Anyway, if you are new to it and you've enjoyed watching it, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're new to it and you hate it, dislike it and just let me know. But anyway, till next time, peeps, I'll see you there.